This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cleland.
Hi there. Thank you. Hello. Hi there. Thank you very much. Hello there, players. Hi, gang. Hello there. Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome to Blockbusters. This is a program where we have a solo player compete against a family pair to see whether two heads are, in fact, really better than one. We haven't proved anything, but I would like you right now to say hello. I mean, we've proved that we're still here, and that's the nice part. Say hello to our solo player. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Wayne Babbitt. He's the returning player with $1,300 won so far. Welcome back, Wayne.
Thank you.
What's new with you since last time we saw you?
Well, not a great deal. I've had some soup for dinner last night. It was alphabet soup and kind of played the game as I ate, as you know.
Say, I'll take the A and the soup throws you a question?
That's correct, and one of them was broccoli. Oh,
broccoli. That was a B, wasn't it? That was a B. Well, Wayne, you know how to play the game. Tell the folks what you do again. Bring them up to date on Wayne Babbitt.
I'm a data manager for the end-stage renal disease program for Southern California. We work with kidney patients.
Yeah, I was going to say renal and kidney. Renal means kidney, right?
That's
correct. And you missed a question the other day that had... Go ahead, you tell it. I don't want to embarrass you. You tell it, Wayne.
Well, it was just that I was a little slow. Body happened to be the last word in the question, and I was thinking of all kind of chemical filters and not a filter in the body. So I missed kidney, and the people at work said I can continue working there.
That's very nice.
I thought it was big of them.
So it is indeed, and not a waste of time. A little bit of medical joke there. Let us say hello to our mother-in-law and daughter-in-law team. They're doing pretty well. They won the first game and have $500. Betty Alvarez and Shay Alvarez. Welcome, you two. Hello, Shay. You two are doing all right. You won game one and have picked up $500. How are you, Shay?
I'm fine. I wasn't too informative on yesterday's show.
Oh, well, it's all... You did pretty well. Your mother-in-law, Betty Alvarez, here. Hello, Betty.
Hello, Bill.
The two of you form a good team.
Thank you.
Shay is married to your son, Betty. I guess that is a safe assumption.
Yes.
I'm very good at figuring things like that out. We're all ready to begin a new game now. First team that wins 2 games wins $1,000 and a chance to go to Gold Run for $5,000 additional. Okay, take a look at our Blockbuster board over there. Each of the initials represents a one-word answer to a question. Family pair have to connect side to side across the board, white to white, to win. They can do it in 5 moves. Solo player can win by connecting top to bottom, red to red. And Wayne, you can do it in a shorter path, only 4. That's the handicap. All right, we're going to start game 2 now. We're going to begin this one with the letter V. You see, no, the V stopped flashing. Is the V flashing? Hey, there's the V. It started to flash, then turned itself off. I used to do that on dates. Don't anymore, just because I don't go on dates anymore. Are you all ready to go, Wayne? Shay? Yes. Betty? Right. The minute you think you know the answer. Question. What V goes to school with Archie or... Yes, Betty?
Veronica?
Veronica is the right answer. You start off where starting where you left off. The rest of the question, or is actress Miss Lake? And, of course, Veronica Lake we had in mind. Never got to that. Where do you want to go?
Let's try the C, Bill.
Okay, letter C. C question coming. What C goes with computer, potato, or buffalo? Shay?
Chips.
Chip is the right answer. Computer chip? Computer chip, potato chip, or buffalo hickey? Hey, the family pair's on a run there. Where are you going, Shay? You got the last right one.
T.
Okay, letter T. Jogging upward, which is perfectly all right. Question, you ready to go, Wayne?
I'm ready.
All right, now come in here, see what you can do. What T was Stonewall Jackson's real first... Yes, Wayne?
Tyler.
Nope. I repeat the full question for either Shay or Betty. Raise your hand. What T was Stonewall Jackson's real first name? Want to take a shot? Betty?
Theodore?
Nope. It was easier. It wasn't Tyler or Theodore, but a plain old Thomas. We come up with another T question, which means we'll expect another T answer from one of you. Question. What T is the infectious disease that can give you lockjaw? It's Shay.
Tetanus.
Tetanus is the right answer, Shay, and you got it. Family affair is moving here. They're on a runway, and you better catch him. Where are you going, Shay?
L.
Letter L. Question coming. What L is Carrie Fisher's princess in Star... Yes, Shay?
Leia.
Leia is right in Star Wars. L-E-I-A. Very good. Princess Leia. Where are you going?
W, please.
Had to be one of those two, W or D. You're trying for the W. This could be it. If the family pair gets it, Wayne, that's the game and the match. Question. What W describes the flavor of some wine or is comedian Mr. Allen? Shay for the game.
Woody.
Woody is the right answer. That's game and match. Congratulations, Shay and Betty. Well done. Well, Wayne, they really zipped through and beat you on that one,
I
but
just couldn't get on the board.
well, you did all right, though. You leave here with $1,300, and I can't think of a better consolation prize than that. Thank you, Wayne, for being with us.
Thank
we'll
you
be
very
back
much.
to give Betty or Shay a shot at $5,000 additional dollars. Right now, would you watch this, please? Hey, we're back. You probably thought we were never going to make it. Well, Betty, as the designated captain and the mother-in-law on this team, it's up to you to determine which of the two. You're gonna put it on to Shay. Shay, you have been chosen and elected. Are you ready to go forth and do battle?
No.
Okay, I'll push my button and come on over anyway, because here's your chance to win $5,000 additional dollars. Come on over, Shay. Good luck, handshake. Okay, hope it works. Shay Alvarez, we're all ready to play Gold Run. Now take a look at the Gold Run board over there. To win the big money, you start at the left side. You make a path connecting the gold to the gold. If you make the connection, you win $5,000 additional. If you miss or pass, we put a block up, but you should be able then to work your way around it, because some are easier than others. The idea is to get yourself across the board and make that connection. You have 60 seconds, and you can keep going until time runs out in case you get blocked. So keep going. Put 60 seconds up. It's up there. Now, the clock will begin, Shay, when you tell me where you want to start. Good luck.
AK.
Tolstoy heroine.
Pass. YK.
Jewish holy day.
Yom Kippur.
That's right.
OMAM.
John Steinbeck novel.
Pass. DI.
The Vegas hotel where Vegas takes place.
Desert Inn.
Yes.
LOA.
Sandy's owner.
Little Orphan Annie.
Right.
MJY.
Giant movie ape.
Mighty Joe Young.
Yes.
CB.
Stars on different strokes.
Pass. FTC.
First cartoon character on TV.
Fritz the Cat.
Nope.
RF.
Stage name of John. Oh, you were so close. You were so close on that very last guess of yours. I'll get back to that a little later on. But let's take the first one you missed. AK, the Tolstoy heroine, Anna Karenina. Anna Karenina. After that was OMAM, John Steinbeck novel of Mice and Men. And then RF, stage name. No, we never did ask that, did we?
No.
Halfway through, stage name of John Elroy Sanford. That's Red Fox.
Oh.
That's where we got the Sanford and Son. CB, Stars on Different Strokes, Conrad Bain. And FTC, the first cartoon character on TV. You were so close. The answer was Felix the cat. Felix the cat. You have $1, $2, $3, $400 added to the $1,000 you already have. That's $1,400. Go on back. We'll find another opponent for you. Back in just a moment. Right now we have a word of interest for you. All right. I want you to meet another player here. She is Barbara Bedell. Welcome, Barbara, and tell us.
Thank you.
Yeah, the audience is pleased to see you too. Tell us a little bit about you, please.
Well, I live in Torrance with my husband and 3 children, and I teach history.
Oh, you teach in what, public schools?
Junior college.
Junior college. Shay and Betty, she's going to be a worthy opponent, I'm willing to bet.
I
You
hope
never
so.
can tell. We might, and most probably do somewhere along in here, have a history question, but no one ever knows until they're asked, including me. So let's wish you all luck.
Thank you.
You ready to go, Barbara?
I sure am.
You ready to go, Shay and Betty? Okay, game 1. B. We're going to begin with letter B. Okay. Oh, here's a good question. Everybody ready? Answer starts with a B. What B is 1 golf stroke over par? Hey, there's Barbara.
Birdie.
Nope. I repeat it now for Shay or Betty. What B is 1 golf stroke over par? Please do not help. Either of you? Shay?
Bogey?
Bogey is the right answer, yes. Bogey. You had the right idea, Barbara. You were thinking of 1 under par. So there's the family pair scoring first, and they have the white indicator up there. Where are you going, Shay?
H?
Letter H. Here comes a question. Everybody ready? What H did wealthy Roman ladies powder daily with pure... Yes, Barbara?
Hair.
Gold dust. Hair is the right answer. Good. I didn't know that. Wealthy Roman ladies powdered their hair with pure gold dust. That's classy. Where are you going, Barbara?
The O, please.
Letter O, trying to make that top-to-bottom connection. Here comes the question. What O originally gave crowns of wild olive to the winners? Shay.
Olympics?
Olympics is the right answer. You have it. Family pair back in there. Where are you going, Shay?
L.
Letter L. Here comes an L question. Everybody ready? What L is the L in AWOL? Barbara.
Leave.
Leave is the right answer, and you blocked again. You're getting those blocks in there pretty good. So you see the solo player is blocked twice, and where are you going now, Barbara?
To the F, please.
To make a path of her own connecting top to bottom. Question. What F does the F in F86, F105, or F... Shay?
Flight?
Nope. I repeat the entire question for you, Barbara. What F does the F in F86, F105, or F111 stand for?
Phantom?
No, no. Fighter. P-H-I-G-H-T-E-R.
I was thinking of Phantom Jet.
Yeah, I know. Phantom was pretty good. Well, let's see. We just come up with another F question here. Everybody ready now? Took two out. I'll put the bottom one back. What F do camels store in their humps? Shay.
Fat.
Fat is the right answer, Shay, and family pair gets that one. Interesting pattern developing. Where are you going?
P.
Okay, letter P. Going that way, sure. Question. What P was a Greek god who was part goat? Or, Shay again.
Pan.
Or is what you fry an egg in? Pan is the right answer. You did it again. Now,
T.
letter T. Question coming. What T did Elisha Gray apply for a patent on just hours after Alexander Graham... Barbara.
Telephone?
Bell. Telephone is the answer. I didn't know that. You never hear of Gray. He just was a moment too late. So where are you going now?
To the D, please.
Letter D. Solo player choosing. What D was Othello's bride? Barbara again.
Desdemona.
Desdemona is right, Barbara, and you're on a run. You're pretty close there. Where are you going?
To the I, please.
Okay, letter I, making that bottom connection. Here comes the I question. What I did Aaron build while Moses was... Yes, Shay. Please do not help. Time. Pass it to Barbara. I'll read the full question. What I did Aaron build while Moses was receiving the 10 Commandments on the mountain?
Idol.
Idol is right, and Barbara, you score. Well, now, Barbara?
To the U, please.
To the letter U, and that makes the connection. You could have gone U or N. You selected U. This could be for the game for the solo player and $500. Shay and Betty want a block. Question. What U has 4 strings that you... Betty.
Ukulele.
Strum. Ukulele's the answer, and you blocked, Betty. Boy. All right, where are you going?
Let's go to the letter E.
Letter E. You'll notice if she gets that, she will be connected to the right, but not connected all the way across yet. Here comes an E question. What E had the hit song Rubber Ducky and a... Barbara.
Ernie.
Appears on Sesame Street. Ernie is right, and you got it, Barbara. Well, that's getting to be a busy board. Where are you going, Barbara?
To the N, please.
To the letter N. If Barbara gets this one correctly, she will have made the connection and will win the game. Another shot for her. Question. This could be a win for our solo player. What N do the Eskimos call a polar bear? Betty's going to take a chance.
Nanook.
Nanook is the right answer, Betty. You blocked. Good. Very good. Now where are you going,
Well,
Betty?
It has to be the S.
It has to be the S. And take a look at the S. If the family pair gets it, they win the game. If our solo player Barbara gets it, she wins the game. Please don't help. This is a big question for the game. What S is a nickname for a prison guard or a spiral-threaded wood... Shay for the game.
Screw.
Fasteners. Screw is right. You've won the game. Congratulations. Okay. Family pair wins the game, takes another $500, and we'll be back for what might be the deciding game in a moment. But right now, wouldn't you watch this, please?
The BUZZR BUZZR Academy of Hosting presents Tossing to Commercial.
We'll be back first.
This.
Keep it right here on BUZZR.
Okay. Family pair did it again, another $500. You played well, Barbara. I think you can do it now and tie this whole match up if you win this one. Game going to begin with the letter C flashing there. Answer starts with a C, and here we go. Everybody ready. What C is the stage name of Sherilyn LaPierre? Betty wants to take a chance.
Shay?
No? Repeat it for you, Barbara. What C is the stage name of Sherilyn LaPierre?
Cher.
Cher is the right answer. Boy, you were close, Betty, but not close enough. Barbara scores. Where are you going?
To the P, please.
Letter P. Question coming. What P sounds like an egg chef, but actually is someone who hunts for game illegally? Hey, Shay.
Poacher.
Poacher's the right answer. Good answer. Family pair up there. Where to?
F, please.
Letter F.
Yes.
Okay, makes a connection over there. Barbara wants it. What F are the flat sides cut and polished on diamonds? Shay again.
Facets.
Facets is the right answer, Shay. F-A-C-E-T-S.
A, please.
Letter A. Question. What A is the least populated of the United States? Shay.
Alaska.
Alaska's the right answer. You're quick, Shay. Run there.
N, please.
Okay, the letter N. Question coming. Everybody ready? What N runs, has two holes, and is usually found in the... Betty? Repeat it for Barbara. What N runs, has two holes, and is usually found in the middle of your face?
Your nose.
Your nose, too. Congratulations, Barbara. I guess all of our noses. Nose is the right. That's a cute question. Where are you going?
To the G, please.
Okay, the letter G to make the top to bottom connection. Everybody ready? What G is a cold Spanish soup? Shay?
Gazpacho?
Gazpacho is the right answer. Boy. Look at that. Now where?
Oh, T, please.
Letter T. All right, still have a way to go, and Barbara, you still have a chance to block. What T did the new Miss America host, Ron Ely, yes, Shay?
Tarzan.
Play in the movies. Answer is Tarzan. You're right. Boy, you're quick. Look where our family pair is. Yes, where are you going?
K.
If they make the K, it's game, another $500, and match. Question coming. Barbara, you want a block now. What K was the nickname of Tim Moore in the TV series Amos and Andy? Don't help. Shay's going to take a chance.
Killer?
Nope. Repeat it. Going to repeat it for you now, Barbara. What K was the nickname of Tim Moore in the TV series Amos and Andy?
Ketchup.
Ketchup. That's worse than killer. Now, Betty's shaking her head because I think she remembers. Do you not, Betty?
Yeah, kingfish.
That would have been right. Kingfish was the answer we were looking for. Back in just a moment, but right now we've got to go out and earn some money. See you in a while. I knew you had it.
Game show thrills to make your heart pound with Halloween frills all around. And not to be outdone, devilish whammies mixed in for fun. Plus extra ghoulish bites of the great Halloween fright fights. Game show thrillers starts Saturday at 11 on BUZZR.
That's it as far as our time is concerned. Barbara Bedell and Betty Alvarez and Shay Alvarez, would you join us again next time?
Sure
We'll be
will.
back here to pick it all up right there. Hey, we'd be very happy if you can join us. If you can't join us, we'll be very unhappy. And you don't want to do that because making us unhappy is a miserable thing to do. Goodbye. We'll see you.
Some of our contestants will receive Shot Liquid, Shot Aerosol. 2 ways to tackle your tough stains. Want a tough stain out? Shout it out. And from Hawaiian Tropic comes an attractive tote bag, plus Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils. Hawaiian Tropic, the tan of the islands. And a selection of leisure books featuring Thoroughbreds by Michael Geller, a sizzling novel of the horse race of the century where greed, wealth, and lust were a winning combination. And Brock's Old Fashioned Candy Store Taste. Pure, real chocolate, fresh, good tasting ingredients. Brock's the Candy Store Candy. And West Bend's versatile 6-quart automatic slow cooker plus. Slow cooks, bakes, roasts, grills, and even serves. Non-sticking with colorful porcelain exterior. And a representative of our studio audience will receive Arkla's Emblematic Flavor View Gas Grill with View window, dual burner, upfront control center, LP gas gauge, plus accessories furnished by Arkla Industries. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.